Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So on today's video, I'll be having a chit chat, get ready with me, while I talk about tips on how to save. So if you want to see how I achieved this really subtle look, please keep watching. And my beautiful hair from Lifa I said Lifa from Lamani Fit Beauty. Keep watching, guys. So let's get into the video. You're welcome back here. This is a get ready with me video while I talk on how to save as an entrepreneur. It is very important. I'll be giving you 5, 6 or 7 saving tips. So the first tip would be having a savings account. Now a lot of us has savings accounts that we use as expenses accounts. Now that is really funny, but I feel we should distinguish our expense accounts and our savings accounts. So that is the first tip. So that account is just for your savings. No ATM cards, no mobile banking apps. Now the important thing about not having an ATM card, it curbs a lot of spending habits. You know, when there are certain unnecessary emergencies, you know, when you think of the stress of going to the bank first before, you know, the whole bank stress and everything, you just have to obviously chill and it will pass. So your savings account, I would advise you do not have an ATM card for that, and you don't have a mobile banking app. All right, so now we have our account. Obviously everyone has an account, so the thing is to distinguish the account for just your savings. Then when you receive your paycheck, you take out 10% of that. After removing your tithe, of course, you remove another 10% and you save. So you have a whole 80% to squander, which is still too much actually, but it's a reasonable amount to save. All right, so let's say your paycheck account is your expense account. When money comes in, or your business account, whatever, when money comes in, you just transfer to your savings account, and that account doesn't have an ATM card, it doesn't have a mobile banking app. Do you get? All right, so tip number 2, set goals that would motivate you to save. Let's say you want to build a house or you want to buy a car. You know you have to save towards that. So you can also set long-term goals. It is very important because those things will motivate you to save. Or those things you know that, oh, I don't need to do this, I don't need to buy that because I have this, you know, I have this plan, I have this goal. So it curbs a lot of your bad spending habits. Setting long-term goals would help you chase deals, you know, go for jobs, write proposals, business proposals, of course. So when you set a long-term goal, you're motivated to work smart and work hard to chase deals that would help you, you know, that would generate funds for you to save, because you have to be working for you to save. You have to be doing something for you to save. So the third tip will be planning and budgeting. All right, if you fail to plan, you've planned to fail. So you need to literally plan everything about your life. Plan your spending, plan the meals you eat, how much you spend on food, how much you're going to spend for toiletries for that month, how much you're going to spend for, if you're working, your transportation to your office, all those little expenses in between. You have to plan your life. If not, you'd end up touching your savings. So planning and budgeting is something that cannot be overemphasized. So try and, you know, like your 80%, you have to properly utilize it. You have to ensure that, and all of those 80% shouldn't run out for that month. All right, so guys, ensure you plan and you budget. So tip number 5 would be choosing the right bank. You know, it's annoying that you have a savings account and you keep getting debit alerts, you know, because they have service charges. They charge for text messages, maintenance, account maintenance, and all of their nonsense. So ensure you choose the right account. I won't be calling any bank because every bank has their own problems, but ensure you choose a bank that has a high, it mustn't be a high interest rate, but you know that you have little percentage coming in when you save. When you deposit money, you've got income, not you deposit and at the end of the month you're getting debit alert. So most times I would just advise fixed deposit, but it's still nonsense. I saw this on Instagram and I want to try it. She used a very dark brown eyeshadow, but here I'm using this dark powder on here, the very dark one. So she didn't use eye pencils or brow fillers. She just did this on her brows. So I want to recreate that too. I hope I don't do nonsense. Let's see how that goes. But I strongly believe it's going to come out nice because I have an idea of what this looks like. I'm sure this will come out nice. It can't show on I can't really see, but I'll come closer so you see what the thing I'm doing. So this is it. Alright, after doing this, she brushed her brows upwards, then going to concealer now. I'm hopeful. Yes, I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. So tip number 5 would be determine your wants from your needs. This is very important because you have a goal and you need to know that you do not need everything. So you should know what you need and what you want. What you need is more important than just wanting something. What do you need? Food. It is something that, you know, it is very important and ought to be available at all times. You don't need a new handbag at all times. You don't need a new hair at all times. So you have to discipline yourself and know what you need at a certain point, especially when you know that you're saving towards something. You have to be disciplined enough to hit that target. Then most persons, before they even get money, like the money is finished, like before they get money, they've already spent it, and it's so horrible. It's so horrible. You need to discipline yourself as an entrepreneur to spend judiciously. All right, so yeah. All right, so tip number 6, monetize your craft. All right, I said this in my previous video, right? But it's not like my eyebrow. Alright, I said this in my previous video Yeah, monetize your craft in the sense that reduce the level of free work. All right, if not, you will not be able to save, you will not be able to grow your business. Your business will be on at the same level because you're not generating income. You're working with products, and products are reducing. You need to restock, and there's no money to restock. Reason is because you keep doing free work. Be intentional about your craft. I didn't say be expensive, always put it. Of course, it's you're a business person, you have to put a price tag literally on everything, but reduce the amount of free jobs you do, because this is business. Your business is totally different from you. Laifa is not Lamani Fit. They are two different entities, so ensure you know the difference and be extremely disciplined when it comes to your work, because that's where your growth lies. So yeah, because that is what will give you money, and if you do not have money, you will not be able to save. So I hope you understand what I mean. I didn't say be expensive, I didn't say be outrageous with your prices. Be reasonable. You know your worth, so check your worth and put a price tag on it. But always have this at the back of your mind: if there is no money, you will not be able to save. So this is a very subtle makeup. I have a getaway with my girls today. We'll be going swimming and karaoke. I'm not going to be wearing eyeshadows. I'm not going to be wearing eyeshadow primer, nothing. I'll just be going in with, I'll just be dabbing my powder on my eyelids, then I go in with eyeliner and mascara, and that would just be it. And that would be the look, guys. In my previous video, the other video I did the makeup and I was talking, I was like, for those who can't do their brows, you can I'm going in with two different shades of powder, because I don't want to. I'm going in with this shade and this shade. So this particular shade goes here, my upper crease, while the lighter one comes down, because I beg, that's just what I'm doing. I'm just trying to create a balance. So yeah, I'm using the darker one on here now. I'm not wearing, like I said, I'm not wearing eyeshadow primer, but this works pretty well still. And I'm going in with the bigger one. A lot of persons doesn't know how to save, and it's quite all right, because this is something you have to learn. Alright, yeah, entrepreneurs, do ensure to save for the rainy day. Hi guys, so I'm done. I had to finish up with my face. I'll be going in with my hair, my beautiful hair, guys, from Amani Fits Beauty. You can check us out on Instagram, so if you want something this cute, hit me up. All right, so I'm going to highlight my I'm going to highlight the closure lines. Which brush do I use? I'm so confused right now. So I got messages on my Instagram to do a more professional look, like something more even. All the makeup videos that I posted, like are always simple look, everyday look. So okay. Oh my god, girl. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.